welcome back to Radio Respawn. Now hush now, my little chickadees. What's that? Closet door cracked? Darkness oozing out from underneath it into your bedroom? Yeah. What's that, a whispering? Whispering your name? Oh, must be some paranormal activity going on. Buckle up, buttercups, it's Halloween time. Wolfman Jack here, they're doing Radio Respawn. Yeah.
How you guys doing, man?
Good.
Favorite time of year?
Yeah.
I nearly blacked out. I nearly passed out on that one.
I was wondering about that.
Take a deep breath.
Wow.
Boy.
Take a deep
Let me just
paranormal
have a
breath, my friend.
Swig of my fine. This isn't blood. This is just
Okay. You say
delicious sports beverage.
This is blood.
Typo, my favorite.
This is true blood right here.
Introduce yourselves to the listeners. We'll start down here.
What up, listeners? I am OG Constant. What's going on?
Hey, I'm Chris Lockey.
And I'm APL Fisher.
All right, this is my favorite time of year, so there's no shortage of goodies to talk about, and we
Yeah.
might go a little deep on this first one, to be honest. Paranormal
Yeah.
Activity 4 is out.
Yes.
Just a week ago, I gave APL, actually both of you, we completed the trilogy so far, just to get you up to speed.
Oh, man.
I love these movies. I love
really?
them. Have you seen? No? God, I love them, Constant.
You know what, man? I've seen little bits and pieces of like the first. It just seemed like Blair Witch with a bigger budget to me, so I just kind of I dismissed
That's a valid argument. And when I saw the first one, I wasn't that impressed.
Uh-huh.
But
Dude.
our boy Sark said you gotta see the second one, you gotta see the third one is
Really?
when it really kicks in. And we watched them. The further it went along, the better they got, because
Okay.
they sort of really filled in the mythology behind the whole thing. You know, I mean, the coolest part of the Blair Witch, arguably, is the very end when dude's standing in the corner, right?
Right, yes.
Spoiler alert. But
If this spoiled by now,
came out,
you're
God
damn
knows how long
Too
ago.
soon, Lucky.
but I mean, they screwed the pooch on the follow up to that one by not really.
Blair Witch 2, Book of Shadows.
Yeah.
love that
It was
movie.
awesome.
Well, we're getting sidetracked. The point is, Paranormal Activity 4, we haven't seen yet.
No, not yet. I'm excited though.
I know our producers.
The best thing you made us do was watch 2 and 3 back to back like that because it was fresh in our minds, and you were saying even for you because you had seen them staggered right in theaters when they came out, and then you were even putting things together that you hadn't seen initially.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
oh my god, just
I love
horrifying,
it.
man.
Let's talk though, real quick. Let's talk about the paranormal. Let's
Let's
get into it.
Oh, let's do it.
Oh, Hollywood's gonna love cutting this. Hollywood's terrified of the paranormal. Even the lightest brush,
Well,
the
really?
mention.
Hollywood.
Listen, black people, we don't play with that shit.
Yeah. is that a black?
No, yeah,
people
straight
thing?
up.
Really?
Straight up. Like you can walk a gang down my street and I might size them up. But if you tell me there's some spirits running around, and we don't play with that, man. We believe in God and stuff like that. You get struck down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Tales
wonder
from
he's
the
scared.
Hood does come to mind.
Huh?
It sucks.
Tales from the Hood.
It's like
Yeah, right.
Exactly.
there's a couple here's a couple thoughts coming from a horror movie fan. Other horror movie fans do this too. They take notes and keep track of body counts and shit like that. Dude, when a spirit or an apparition or whatever, I don't know all the appropriate terms, when they have enough control over a physical object that they can move it, you're pretty much fucked.
Yeah.
Because it could come at you, they could fling a knife at you or whatever. They could swing a locked door shut.
But it depends on the environment. I mean, let's look at Poltergeist, for instance.
Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
a lot of the calamity in that comes in the kids' rooms. They're not really full of the.
But it seems
Jack
sort of
being
random.
evil.
If something's got a really dark, evil will, and it can like levitate shit, you're in a terrible spot.
Yeah.
I'm with Wood in the camp of I do feel like talking about it opens you up to not in the same like I'll still go see movies and I like being scared to do that, but talking about it and like when we were exchanging stories, it got real because then Lockie started telling us shit about when he was a kid and he used to sleepwalk and open the front door and stare out it.
No, yeah.
We were like,
Yeah, you
stop,
just don't
dude.
wanna-
Something's
it's like playing
following you.
It's sort of like playing with a Ouija board,
Yep.
which I've never done.
I will never.
I've done that once.
I will never.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why we don't play with that shit, because it was real to me, bro.
Yeah?
I did it with these girls who proclaimed they were witches in college.
God. Oh.
That was a little scary anyway, but when you're trying to get some, you hop hurdles here and there.
You gotta do the Ouija board to get that.
Yeah.
Those chicks saw the craft one too many times.
And so, long story short, man, I didn't believe it. And they were like, oh, say someone's name, so they're spelling out my name. I'm like, whatever. And they said, is something bad going to happen to someone? And it kept going to the number 4. And I'm like, yeah, this is pretty stupid, man. Like the number 4, that's not even someone. Well, 2 weeks later, I like severely sprained my ankle in a basketball game.
Oh, no.
I wore number 4.
No.
And as soon as it happened, the girl's like, "We told you so." I'm like,
Jeez.
oh,
See,
shit.
this is what I'm talking about.
yeah.
People always scoff at Ouija boards, and everyone I've talked to.
My favorite part of that story
Has
is
stories
your
like that.
unflappable pursuit of pussy.
yeah, bro. Hey.
Where you're like, hey,
I'll get cursed.
haul at me. And she's like, I'm a witch. And you're like,
Dude, it was deeper than that.
that's cool. I've got HIV. All right.
I mean, a man has boundaries, but they made me do the Bloody Mary thing in front of the mirror, and then they took me out to this country area where supposedly a family spontaneously combusted. This happened in Iowa,
on,
but the
right.
whole
Come
place
on.
didn't burn.
All right, we're changing the subject.
Wow, now I'm
Changing the
getting
subject. Now it's starting to creep me out. All right.
Constant
New games.
with the spirits.
A new game came out. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
I love new games are good. Doom
They're
BFG
happy.
edition. Oh shit, it's still demonic, but
Well, there are demonic ties, I'd
Yeah,
say. There's some
absolutely.
pentagrams in both Paranormal Activity and Doom.
you've been playing some Doom
I'm playing
BFG.
a lot of Doom. I'm
for
the
Headshot.
Doom super fan.
Are you?
I did a little run.
How do you feel
straight
about
to
being
hell.
able to hold the pistol and the flashlight at the same time?
Man, I don't know if you guys
Pussy
heard, but
stuff.
basically they altered the inherent gameplay mechanic of Doom 3, made it available for you to just toggle on that flashlight, whereas before you wanted to see in the dark, you got to pull out the flashlight.
Yeah.
If you want to shoot something,
You gotta put it
pull out
away
the
and- yeah.
gun. Now, I know it's
That was
not
a
the
brilliant
world's most
mechanic.
realistic thing, but it was scary as shit.
Yeah, it was.
So what do you feel about that? What's
It's
your
still
stance?
a scary game, and the kids will try to say otherwise, and you're full of it. If you
Really
try- if you-
fun. That added a really fun element of co-op when you're like, because one of you's like got the gun. The lucky one of you has the gun out, and you're like, shine the light over here, shine the light over here. And the guy with the light's like flipping around because he just heard some shit. It added like a really sort of chaotic.
I mean, it's still kind of there. There's a battery life mechanic, so I mean, you know, it's cool. But the point is, it's gorgeous.
Yeah,
It's
what they
updated
add.
into
What's what they add to the mix?
It's smoother than a baby's butt. I mean, I think there is an improved frame rate. Don't quote me
yeah.
on that, but I'm pretty sure there is. There are some lost missions, a whole dropped campaign. You basically get it all, every Doom ever, for $40. It's a pretty good deal.
$40.
I like
I'm
it.
down. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I picked it up on Steam because I already
I have
owned
it
all
too.
the other the id package, so they gave me like a little discount. I'm totally down. What else we got? Need for Speed the movie.
Yes.
I thought this
Yeah.
was somebody was trolling me when I saw. I thought producer
this
Mondo
is-
was bullshitting.
Yeah.
This is the real deal,
I like
bro.
the pun at the beginning. Was that you? This is from the an article, or is this you? Okay.
Starring Jesse Pinkman.
Jesse
Jesse
from,
Pinkman,
Aaron Paul. Yeah.
Breaking Bad.
Captain Cook himself.
Yeah.
Magnets, bitches.
What else can you say? It's a fucking Need for Speed movie. I can see the whole movie in my mind already. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, man.
It kind of goes like Fast and the
You
Furious.
got Nas?
That's exactly what I said. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is actually going to be a success.
Yeah.
It's hard
Yeah.
to say. It's hard to say. We have nothing to go with but Aaron Paul here. Nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. Not a hint of the story. Not even a female lead. If they told me Mega Fox was in there, I might be on board with you. But I have no idea, man.
Did you just call her Mega Fox?
Do you call her anything but?
Man, how about Mega Has Been?
I don't care.
How about Mega Ungrateful for her roles in Transformers,
No,
aka
I
kicked
just
off the
think that-
project?
I just think that since they haven't committed to a story or anything, that it's just going to be kind of wide open, sort of like Fast and Furious and things like that. It's
Action-packed.
tongue in cheek. It's just
They did say they wanted it to be like the old 70s style car flicks.
I think you're just gonna know that there's dope ass cars in here and fast driving. Of course, you're gonna have some hot chick. You can't
Yeah,
have fast
clearly.
cars
Tons
without
of
a
them.
hot chick.
Yeah, tons of them. Yeah.
I'm hoping that they have a no name, actually, a new chick for us to look at.
Finally, did you guys see that Ben Kingsley, speaking of badass actors being cast in contemporary stuff, Ben Kingsley is playing
Sir Ben
Mandarin
Kingsley, I think it might be. actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
Sir,
think
Sir
he is
Ben
a knight.
Kingsley.
in Iron Man 3. Are you guys
Iron Man
psyched
3.
for Iron Man
I am
3?
so
Yes,
psyched
yes.
about Iron Man 3 and the Mandarin. The picture looks
Tell
good.
me why, because I have my reason for being into this. Why are you psyched for Iron Man 3?
I'm not a huge comic book guy, but I love Robert Downey Jr. I just think that when
the
he
bomb.
comes to what he brings to a role just takes it up another notch. You know what I mean? And how can he play this kind of like I don't want to say straight laced superhero, but superheroes are supposed to be a little PC, and he just fucking kills it, man.
Yeah. Here's why I'm into this. It's being directed by Shane Black.
Yeah.
Shane Black
man.
is he's one of my favorite action movie directors. He kind of went on a hiatus for about a decade, but this is the guy behind like Lethal Weapon,
Come back.
Long Kiss Goodnight, Last Boy Scout.
Yeah, all quality stuff.
Yeah, Last Action Hero. I still liked it. He
Kids may
recently did
recognize
Kiss
him
Kiss
from his
Bang
cameo
Bang,
in
which
Predator.
is yeah,
Yeah.
He's the skinny jokester in Predator. My pussy's as big as a house. My pussy's as big as a house. Right? No?
I'm with you.
God, yeah. Why'd
Out
you
of
say that
context,
twice?
though.
It's because of the echo. His shitty jokes in Predator were the bomb. So Ben Kingsley, Mandarin, Iron Man 3. I'm pretty sure universally we're excited about this.
Well, people-
I have tiny beefs with the
People
with
are
Iron
not
Man
into the
movies, but-
Mandarin as much as they should be, and I'm excited to see that come out. And it's interesting talk. And Sir Ben has actually played many an ethnicity that is not his own. So it's
Yeah.
interesting that he's chosen for this, and they
Yeah.
wanted to go an ambiguous role. He's sort of like a amalgam of all the different warlords through time or whatever, and that's cool. But his name is fucking Mandarin, so I mean, it
Yeah.
would kind of be cool if he
At
was a
the end of the
Chinese
day.
dude. I don't know.
That's typecasting, dude. You don't have to typecast the Chinese.
Do you ever feel slightly racist? I wonder, as an actor,
As a white
and
man
you're
from North
prepping-
Carolina, I'm forced to feel racist all the time.
Yeah,
But
I like Mandarin oranges, so
that's
I'm
because
excited.
you're racist.
yeah,
No, because you're prepping to like play a Chinese exile. Like what is he doing in front of the mirror? I
Yeah.
bet that shit is hilarious. He's practicing.
What do you
to
think
be,
he's doing,
to
Sark? Do
be-
you have any lines you think he's probably doing?
no, we're not.
I know he's just put to every cliche.
Wait, what's the matter? What's the matter?
what- are you a-
I
Were you a
like
quap or
Asian girls. I don't want them to hate me after
You
this
a
next
rat?
bit
You
of
gonna
segment.
rat on us?
Whatever, what come.
Yeah,
may.
we'll avoid doing our
Yeah.
hacky
We've
Chinese
actually got in
impressions.
trouble for that before. So
Going down the line, what are you guys playing? What are you watching? Constant.
I am watching Sons of Anarchy, and I am playing Madden, Black Ops, and NBA 2K13.
Awesome.
FIFA 13. Yeah.
Nice.
I had to do one.
Oh, really? You know what?
there we
I
go.
can't say white rice. When I call, my wife thinks I'm making fun of people because I go, "Can I have white rice?" And she's like, "Oh, you're making fun of them." I'm like, "No, I can't say."
I can't say it.
Oh, you
It's a
actually
tough one.
okay.
I
All
can't-
of a sudden, everybody's on their FUD when it comes to saying white rice.
Right.
What are you playing? What are you watching?
I've a heavy spoonful of Doom 3. Still got some Dishonored on queue. I'm really excited about the Dark Souls Artorias of the Abyss DLC
Yeah,
coming
you-
at you. My Dark Wraith is going to ride all over you.
Get it, Lucky.
And I've been watching a lot of old Hammer horror flicks on the Netflix Instant. 'Tis the season. Check out those Vincent Price movies. They
Innkeepers.
are bomb. Innkeepers by Ty West.
Innkeepers.
Bomb.
New release
So
on
good.
Netflix.
So
APL.
good.
I'm playing League of Legends. I'm playing Black Ops. We're
Yep.
trying to get in shape for our live stream.
RTC. Road to Commander.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I've been playing that. Been watching The League season 3. It's on Netflix
Yeah.
now.
Good shit,
Yeah.
right?
Dying, catching up on season 3. So
I've been watching every scary movie I can get my hands on. Every single one. I do this every October. I just watched The Innkeepers on your recommendation. Thought it was delightful.
Delightful.
A delightful slow
We
burn.
didn't even get to have our full discussion about
No.
that. We'll have to.
And then what I've been playing. I've been playing FTL. Just finished that up. I think I'm going to move on to Dishonored. I'll go into Dishonored next.
That's a good call.
Or Lee. Or
Bioshock.
or I'll
man,
do that.
you
stop
should-
teasing me, dude. You know you're not.
Yeah.
You know you're not going to
You
play.
don't think I'll play League of Legends?
I don't think.
What?
I don't think you'll play Rig.
No.
Oh, probably
You're
not.
so wrong.
really?
Not.
No.
You are so wrong.
You are so wrong.
So wrong.
All right, that's all the time we got for the show today. You guys rock. Let's cut this thing short and get back to our Halloween celebrations. Good job on the decorations, by the way, Mondo. Good job.
Zane, actually. It's all Zane.
Well done. All
And
right,
Mondo.
we're gonna
So
sign this
spooky.
thing off.
Motherfuckers, don't you go nowhere. Radio Reach will be back in 1 week. Until then, if you've survived the holiday season, we will see you then. Adios. You know, like, don't touch that dial.
Oh, nice. I just realized this wasn't on the whole time, but
Are we off air now?
all right, whatever.
What's happening?
Oh well. I hope we were. I hope we were. Yeah, I think we were.